It can be hard to tell where Bangladesh ends and India begins. That stone marks the divide. Put a foot wrong and it could cost you your life. Mofizul Rahman was found dead early on January 21st. He had a single bullet wound to his chest. His mud-caked feet are typical of someone who's been working in a rice paddy. 2 days later, at dawn, Kamal Hussain went to tend the paddies. Later that day, his body was brought back to his family, wrapped in a shroud.
He was brutally killed by the Indian border guards. We want justice for this. He was the only breadwinner. Now he's dead. We are totally helpless now. How are we going to manage?
By the end of January, in just 1 month, the Indian border forces had killed 15 Bangladeshis. Over the past 20 years, more than 1,000 people have been killed, according to Human Rights Watch.
We don't want any more killings in the border. They can arrest and can punish the people, jail them or fine them. But instead, they're shooting them dead.
Sometimes the Indians will take people just for crossing a few centimetres into the other side by mistake and detain them for years. We want some fair justice and a peaceful border. This is our request to the government.
This is India's border fence, but as is the practice internationally, it's set back from the actual boundary line. It's in the Indian territory between the fence and the markers that the shootings happen. Now, it's this easy to stray from Bangladesh into India. You can just about make out India carved in the stone there. Now, the Indian authorities have repeatedly promised to bring the number of border killings down to zero and to introduce non-lethal weapons. But it's clearly not happening. The Indian government has said it's fighting illegal cross-border cattle trading. Al Jazeera did not receive a response from the government to our questions about the killings. None of those killed in January was found with lethal weapons. Basnati Rani's son Sanjeet was also shot dead last month. He could have been punished or jailed instead, she says. Bangladesh's Home Minister said this week he's taking necessary measures at a diplomatic level to stop the killings. Similar comments have been made several times over the past years, but India's border guards are still opening fire. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, on the Bangladesh-India border.